Alrighty, we are back again. So, we're switching gears a little bit, and now I am here with
Jessica Hopp from 2K Play. I'm the digital marketing manager.
And again, I'm Greg Lobbs, community manager at 2K. We've got Sasha in the back here. She is playing Comedy Central's Indecision game, as well as
Steve Lux.
I'm sorry that I forgot your name. I heard it 10 seconds ago. They told me, and then I forgot to do it. So they're actually playing this in the background here while you're going to explain to us what this is. What is it that we're looking at?
All right. Comedy Central's Indecision game is a political battle of wits to determine who's smarter, Republicans or Democrats.
Ugh.
How's
Battle
that
of
sound?
wits. I might lose that.
Do you have an opinion on that?
Yeah, I have an opinion. I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment on your question.
So Comedy Central's Indecision game is a turn-based game that you can play on iOS and Android. It's a fast-paced battle. It's political trivia that's pretty humorous. We're working very closely with Comedy Central to write all of these questions. Each round of the game includes 3 humorous political questions that you have to answer against a ticking clock. And then for each correct answer, you earn a voter. And you have to place the voter on a big map of the United States. So very similar to the real world. Each state has a point value, sort of like the Electoral College. And you want to win a majority of the votes to win the game. What else
I
would you
might
like
be
to know?
terrible at that game.
I don't think so.
I will actually.
You'd surprise yourself.
I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. That's why we put Sasha there, because I wanted to make sure that now she'll have a game that she's going to get to tell me all about. Because I was telling her all about XCOM. So they're competing right now.
They are in a head-to-head battle. So for every question that you answer right, you get a voter and you place it on the map. Now, if you're having trouble or you need a little help with your game, you can use in-game political aid. There's 2 different kinds of political aid. The first one helps you get the right answer to the question or remove incorrect answers. The second kind comes into play on the strategy part of the game, which is placing voters on the map.
I was really interested in that part.
To win the majority, and that's where things get a little interesting. So you can either demand a recount and add voters to your score, or you could run a smear campaign against your opponent and steal a state away from them. You know, politics get a little ugly sometimes, so you have to use this political aid and sabotage your opponent sometimes in order to win.
So is this all? It's all one-on-one battles. So I can have a friend of mine and challenge him to a game.
You can. So you can use Facebook Connect or Game Center and connect with all of your friends on either one of those networks and have head-to-head battles. You can also play random opponents from opposing political parties.
I am going to challenge all my friends in this. How much does it cost?
It's a free game, which is great.
Well,
and then
I will buy that game then.
Yes. In-game, there's some in-game currency called greenbacks, and you know, as you play, you earn them naturally. But if you get a little impatient, you could purchase them as well, and they can be used, like I said earlier, to buy political aid or also to dress up your avatar.
Sasha, how are you doing?
I am not doing so terribly well, as I do not. I am not politically inclined, I suppose you can say.
He's beating you?
I think so right now, yes.
Sasha, you're supposed to be representing the 2K game side. You're letting 2K Play beat us.
I know. At this, but I think he's about to place his voters right now, so he might take over one of my states.
So it's a turn-based game, and so is it asynchronous, where I can make my turn, I get to play my turn, and then it's sent to my buddy for him to play his turn, like?
Yes. So absolutely. You take your turn, and then it's sent to your friend, and then they can take their turn at their leisure.
It's my favorite kind of mobile multiplayer games.
Each turn consists of answering 3 questions and placing your votes from the round before.
All right.
In the event of a tie, let's say that you guys both answer the same amount of questions correctly, time comes into play. So whoever answered the fastest will win.
Okay.
When you win a round, you get 3 bonus points. When you lose, you get 1 pity point.
And what are pity points used for?
Well, the pity point is an additional voter to put onto the map. So even when you lose, you still get to place a voter onto the map.
Well, that is kind of cool. So you still get to play the game even if you're not doing that well. You still get the strategy part of the game. I like that. I like that. When does it come out?
So Comedy Central's Indecision game comes out in 2 weeks on iOS and on Android. And we're very excited about it. We've been working very closely with Comedy Central
Yeah, that's really
writers
exciting.
Have
like
been really involved in
those
helping
guys know
us.
comedy.
They're also drafting several poll questions that will populate every so often when players log in, and you can earn greenbacks by answering them. But they're really funny questions. We'll be reporting back on the results. It should be interesting. So we look forward to giving future updates on that.
All right. And you can see it in the background here, but actually tomorrow we're going to get one of these iPads hooked up directly to our streaming equipment. We're going to patch in so we can get a direct feed of the game and show you guys even more how it plays and kind of get a deeper look at the humor that is there. And I think that's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited to like see the questions and such because I like trivia games that have a lot of humor in them. You know, there are some out there, and it's just that's my favorite part. So I'm excited to see this.
Well, I'm really excited to see which political party is truly the smartest. So
are we gonna? It's gonna like show which political party is representing the political knowledge best.
So the real world election will have a winner on November 6th, but Comedy Central's Indecision game will tell us which party is actually truly the smartest. Should be interesting.
That's not going to be controversial at all.
Never.
All right, let's. That's all we're going to talk about Indecision game right now. And we're going to head on over to the Skycam and come back with me and Sasha and Ronnie2K. We're going to sit down at the sports bar and kind of just discuss the day. So those of you who've been waiting to see Ronnie again, he is coming up. Thank you.
Thank you.